All right, what's going on, guys? This is Lamar. This is comedian Lamar Davis, aka Mr. What It Is Jack.
And I'm your boy, comedian Ernell, a.k.a. that cool-ass funny guy.
Hey, and I'm comedian J.O.C., a.k.a. comedian J.O.C.
And welcome to We Them Guys podcast.
Welcome.
Let's get this show started.
Let's do it.
This We Them Guys podcast.
All right, guys, what's going on, man? Good to see everybody. We're
Good to
back
see
here,
you.
another episode. Been good. Good reactions here and there. It's going up and down.
Yes.
And like with us having like a podcast and a voice, like you've been noticing, like we already know like all the negative things and things like this. Let's just start off like on some more positive things and pushing more things to be the example. Like what is like some good things you just love about women? You know, we can always just say the bad things about them. They can say bad things about us.
Exactly.
You can easily say bad things about anybody. But what is the good things that you love about them?
Absolutely.
You know,
I mean, it's a couple of things you say, because most men, they like a woman that's, submissive to a man. You know what I'm saying? That's something that men like. They like a woman that's submissive, and less nagging. Less nagging. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll nag about almost anything. I think the nagging thing is something that all fellas can relate with, and the submissive and just and I think when it come to women, nurturing. You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
That thing right there, man. Having that woman to go to and just be able to talk to I think the most important thing. Conversation, and I'm a talker. I'm a comedian. I'm a talker outside of that. So it's like me, I'm so big on conversation. And I feel like with a woman, you have to be like big on conversation to deal with me. Mm-hmm. If I can't have no conversation with you, I don't even care about your coochie no more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you.
And that's true. That's
Because
I
I can't talk to you. It's like all I'm doing is having sex with you, and that comes a time where I'm gonna say this, man. And I say this, a intellectual conversation and a really good conversation can go a long way. Sometimes conversations can get so good. It's times where I remember saying that this conversation was better than an orgasm. So.
Facts.
Come on now, man. You know what I'm saying? So the women that, if you can have a good conversation with her and she can listen and you're listening to her and she's listening to you, I feel like, man, and that's like that's the start of,
that's
getting
one
to
of the
know
things you
somebody.
like. That's like I said, it's, talk about all the good things that they bring that you like about, like we can all talk about the bad, but what's the good thing? What do we like? Like I like a woman that's able to work the room. Like they just have the ability to go in any different room that they like. You should understand your femininity and your beauty and your power that you can maneuver this room, and you don't have to be doing this X, Y, and that. And a lot of men think that about some women, but some women not always like that. And then you got men that's like me, like you may be drop dead gorgeous, but let me hear you talk.
Ooh.
And I can learn game from you because you can work the rooms. You can tell me how to work this room.
I think that is
You're my help me. But when we say that we thinking that we're taking everything away from. No, I'm not taking nothing away from you. I'm letting you pay your position and rise to the top of that position. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
that demeanor.
Yeah.
That
whole demeanor.
Boy,
that's what I love ones that's like that. That demeanor that like she
man,
just come in and she's like,
yeah,
she's her.
demeanor.
That's her right there.
Yeah.
No, I agree on that. I think, and this is not to bash anybody else's podcast, but I know there's a lot of podcasters out there that's just bashing women.
Yeah.
And that's not what we come here to do. That's not us.
We're not
so I'm washing our hands clean on that. But going back to what you said, conversation is, man, like when you have a conversation with someone, right? Yeah. You connect. It's almost like, your brain doesn't go straight to intimacy. No. Like, because that is intimate. That is even that's a form of intimacy right there. So it's so much powerful. So you still got you feeling good. You be on the phone with a girl. What they used to call it back in the day, caking. You on the phone with Kanky, talking to the girl, you just chilling, and then you all happy, excited.
Yeah.
Like, who got you smiling like this? You know,
Facts.
That's hard. Yeah, man.
Man, we don't even walk around like that no more.
Or sitting on the phone
crazy.
for a long period of time and forgetting how long you've been on there.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, damn, I've been talking to you for like 2 hours, 3 hours.
That's one of my topics. Actually, we're gonna get into that whenever if you want to get into it.
Yeah,
now,
that's fine.
Man,
That's fine.
yeah, I think. What were you gonna say, Lamar?
Oh no, I'm just to end off the women. It just hurts sometimes when you do try to speak. Like women always do try to say this little one thing, this ain't that, but they just like men be coming to destroy them and stuff. Like it's some women that came to destroy men. I was trying to help them. Like like I love to empower and speak life into my woman. It's women that I know right now. I can pull up they pictures from when they was with me to where they at now. When they was with me, glowing, productive, doing things, moving around. Now they just be sitting around, looking sad, looking crazy, and it's just like nobody. It seems like nobody wants good things for themselves no more. It's like people want to pick the struggle and we said before the victim mentality.
But you gotta. I think when you say that, I think about the fact that you got some women that are intimidated to guys like ourselves. You know what I'm saying? You got women that's intimidated by guys that have certain things in order for themselves.
But that's what they be asking for, though. You can't be intimidated for something that they be asking for.
They'll say they want something, but when they get it,
I know.
They don't really. Not all.
Yeah,
some. You know what I'm saying?
It's a nice majority. We put it like that.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of men that's in great positions and they just opt out of dating. Yeah. They're just focused on their goals and nothing else.
Yeah. Definitely.
So for it to get like that, because like I said, you looking at even kids today that's like not even trying to date. Like my son, girls look at him and he's like, I'm not into that right now. I'm focused.
Yeah.
I'm like, where did we get to? Because when I was his age, girl crazy. You couldn't stop me from trying to talk to girls, to want to be around girls. Girl, bananas. But it's kind of good because I'm glad that you're learning to be your own man, your own character, and can, take yourself and do the things that you do and take care of yourself as a man. So when a woman do come in your life, you know how to navigate your life.
Exactly.
You're not looking for somebody else to navigate your life. Like that's what they be trying to do, build us, and they can't build us. Yeah.
And I think when it comes to kids these days, me having a son that's 19, and he talked to me and it just be like, the young girls his age, they're now looking to, they looking to see what you can buy them. You know what I'm saying? They 18.
That's the topic right then and there. That's the topic.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like my son be like, I ain't finna be spending money on nobody right now. You know what I'm saying? So, and these young girls, they're looking at like, man, they'll be 18, 19 dating a guy that's like 25 because he got a little motion. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what he doing, but he got a little motion. I like older dudes, and the 25-year-old dudes these days, man,
they chasing each other. They don't even like girls.
That has a lot to do with.
I'm sorry to say that, but we're gonna be honest today.
Right. And that has a lot to do with that's the topic I wanted to talk about. I think it's different now. Dating now is a lot harder than it's ever been.
Yeah.
Now, and the reason I say that is, you got women back in the day based on your time and. Y'all probably, it's a little more relaxed, a little bit more real. Yes. But we got social media that comes into play as well.
Yeah.
We got social media.
And social media been putting stuff in their brain. When the young girls looking at these big glows and these Megan Thee Stallions and these Cardi B's and, just them rapping these lyrics. And then we can't forget about that girl, Sexy Red. Her lyrics are just, I don't know what it is that she's trying to put out, but I think she be brainwashing these little girls.
You just said it.
It's
a trickle effect. It's not just them. So when whoever look up to them, when they start portraying them, it's a trickle effect. It come down to the women that's close to them too. They portraying it. So it's not just them. It's the women that's around them that you see. Yeah. So that's why it makes it hard in some situations where I think men always come from a negative standpoint because everything is not like red and right. Like, you have like an incident where like a girl may hurt you and women be like, oh, you picked the wrong one. Y'all ain't holding the sign saying, you picked the wrong one. But you're not holding the sign saying you the right one. Yeah. You're not holding the pick. Oh, I'm the right one. I'm the right one. Or if you do be like saying that and you thinking she the right one, you looking at it like, oh, she did you like that? That ain't nothing. I'm finna do you worse.
Yeah.
So it's like, how do we know to decipher and do all these things?
It's harder and harder.
Yeah, that's like you
harder
said.
and harder,
And
yeah.
dating was fun when we was younger. You actually went out with women who wanted to go out with you, and if they didn't like you, they didn't go out with you. They wouldn't just go out with you for a meal.
That's what's going on
Yeah,
now.
you will have. I'm feeding her the shrimp. We having fun. You're not in the phone. It's a real connection.
Right.
You're getting to know me, and I'm getting to know you. Mm-hmm. And if you didn't like me, you wouldn't go out again. If the first day, you wouldn't just keep going out and wasting your time.
Oh no, yeah. Now nowadays you got ladies that got you, and the ladies, y'all know y'all got people in your phone. This the pizza guy. This the
I think that's slowing down though. Now that was some years ago. That's kind of slowing down. Men figuring that out now.
We figuring it out, but they still got it in the group chat. Come on, ladies.
Definitely.
Come on, ladies.
They hold on to them old stories now, like the
yeah.
old drug dealers.
Yeah.
They used to have it. Them old stories now. Men waking up to that now. That
yeah.
like if this ain't getting serious or you this and that, you keep playing. I already know what's going on. You with somebody else.
Yeah.
And he can be playing and doing that. I can be building myself up doing what I need to be doing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why people just won't just be 100 with them. You know, back in the day, you know, but just like you would hear a woman say, oh, if you with somebody, just say it. You know what I'm saying? Just tell me. Or if you just want sex, just say that. You know what I'm saying? They will always say, like, just be real with me because you just never know where I'm coming from. I might just want sex.
Yeah.
But saying that now today,
Because it's levels. It's levels. Go ahead.
saying that now today to a woman, man,
It's level. It's all about your attraction level.
man.
And you don't know her attraction level.
No.
So that could be very creepy to her, or that could be very accepted to her.
Exactly.
And that's
simple.
that's different to the two.
Because you could come off as like, baby,
Yeah.
I'm just looking for somebody just like to, you know, smash time after time. Oh, I'm not on that.
But
it's-
the man that's her type say that.
Yeah. It's a different story.
Oh, I'm on that now.
Okay.
So it
Okay.
depends. That's why I
Right.
say it's a up and down, it's a yin yang, and that's what be making me confused because it's like at one point, like I said, everything was in bold letters. Either I like you or I don't. Even when we was kids, what would the note say? Yes or no?
Yes or no?
It was simple.
Yeah.
Today they put maybe. After I'm through doing this,
Talk
Let
to
me
you
think
later.
I'm
about it.
gonna add you to the roster. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't know what you in.
No, that's true.
Dealing with a woman, she'll
absolutely
put
true.
you on. Especially Chicago women, they want to turn you into the perfect little dum dum.
Yeah. The perfect little dumb. Damn.
Perfect.
And
little,
if you let them tell it, we want them to be the dumb.
yeah, but no, they want you to be the. They'll tell because how as a woman you gonna tell me I'm boyfriend material when you're not in control of relationships? Because if you put me in a relationship, all you're gonna do is disrespect me and tell me I'm not a leader. But I'm in control of relationships, so how you gonna tell me if I'm a boyfriend or not? You don't know if I'm a protector or provider. You only see me as something you're gonna keep stringing along to see where it goes, while still dealing with other men. You're trying to be the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I hear stuff like that, like, oh, you're boyfriend material.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about it when people are out here dating and they say I'm dating several people?
Oh, you let the best
so-
man win because I'm out the way.
Let the best man. I'm dating several people. How do you find the person if you're dating several people?
That's the thing. Just to add to what you just said.
That's so. I think
Yeah.
this kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
That-
think it's kind of stupid.
You got
I
to
don't
think
know.
social media plays a major role because
Yeah.
you have access to multiple people. You have access to different type of women, different type of guys.
It's different now.
It's a different type of
I'm
level.
gonna go on a date with every dude. He gonna take me out, spend money. We're gonna, and I'm just choosing. I think some women take advantage of that, bro.
But it is a down effect to it now.
They taking advantage of it. They'll
We'll-
take advantage of
We'll
that.
go on the news and on site, and you'll see Tinder date found dead in the woods. So
Yeah.
now you just always trying to date everybody. You do
Yeah.
need to be careful with
Trying to find the right one. I'm trying to find the right one, so I'm just gonna
You
date all
gonna
these
find the
guys.
right one.
I'm gonna go on all these dates. You know, I'm gonna see who, and then it's like they'll be like, I hate when dudes be, texting me talking about so what's up? I mean, like, what we doing? Well, I'm still dating other people. I mean, you should do it too. Well, how's you gonna find somebody if you need to date one person, ladies, fellas, and get to know that person. If that thing ain't working out, move on to the next one. There's no way you're gonna be able to date 5 different people at one time and find out who's the best one to date, who I'ma just settle and just go with. Like, I don't believe in that.
And the crazy part of it be you'll date all them people, and if the actual one who's applying pressure you won't even like them.
No, too
You'll
much.
like the one that's not applying no pressure.
Right.
So that's even more confusing because it's like I'm applying pressure while you still talking to other people and chasing another person that's not even applying pressure.
And
It's
then-
just there. It just exists.
That's it.
He rather care
What
if you
type of
come and
benefit?
go. He
Exactly.
about wipe you with his butthole for all he care about. Come here, girl. I'll just. Oh, I love him.
And the fellas, you know we can't.
But-
When you think about it,
God
bro,
bless their souls.
we can't be out here trying to date 5 different girls, bro. You know how expensive that is.
Expensive and time
Now
wasted. You
women
can't even
women can get away with that, bro,
Yes, thank
because
you.
they're not paying for it.
Thank you. And that's
She could go on 10 dates and be dating 10 guys or whatever you want to call it. She's not paying for nothing. So for fellas, I feel like, come on now, man.
The only way
Find
you
one.
can date like that, you gotta stop dating and run your bag up crazy. That's the
Yeah.
only way. Because women could still chase their dreams and date. Because like you say, they don't have to pay for nothing.
Exactly.
And somebody asking them out.
Yeah.
So they not gonna deny having some fun and while they still chasing their career. But while you chasing your career and you ain't got no money, guess what? You're broke. So you might as well keep chasing your career.
But that's why
To put in-
fellas are we so quick to be like, shorty, is you gonna mess with me or what?
Yeah.
Because we're spending the money. You're going on 5, 8 different dates and we trying to see where we stand, but you out here just having a ball, and I'm not trying to date 5 different girls because I ain't trying to pay for 5 different girls to go out on 5 different dates. So I just feel like it's just sometimes that could just be a game that these women just be trying to play. But I just feel like I want to talk about the fact that when you're in a relationship with somebody, and for the fellas, showing attention to your lady. Do you guys think you can show your lady too much attention to the point where it just gets like overwhelming and just corny? Like this shit is just corny.
Yes.
Like
He said it's simple.
who's
Simple.
doing like certain things I know the guys do for their ladies. They bring them flowers probably every other day. You do certain things, opening up doors. You know what I'm saying? That's normal stuff. But you know, all this Bookie baby, my baby. If you're saying that type of shit like every day, like if she's okay with that, I mean fine. But come on now. In my eyes, I feel like it's just certain stuff that people do that they say I do every day for my lady. Like, come on now, bro. Some way, somehow down the line, this gotta get like, it's like now you just it's not realistic. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by just not being realistic, like I don't believe in like that's why I never really liked it when the couples would do like these prank things on social media. I hated
I've seen
those,
those
bro.
a few times. Yeah.
I hate it. I hate that. And the reason why I hate it is I just think it's all just cap. You know that she's gonna do this to you. He knows this gonna do this to you. And then for the ones that be on social media, just like we got their like this perfect relationship. Cap. I don't believe in that. And I think people just do stuff for the internet.
They do.
You know?
They do.
You know, and you got guys that'll go out with their lady and take their lady out and just want to record, taking their lady out and hey, he's kissing her, he's twirling her around and they doing this slow motion thing. Like, what the fuck is that, bro?
Yeah, that's drawing more women.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
what the
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
is that?
I'm drawing in more
Then
y'all.
you got your girl.
I want y'all to have her experience.
Exactly.
Come here.
Then you in a relationship.
Come
You
here.
got your girl eating food. Y'all eating. She go over there looking, comparing the relationship. Talking about some. They went to Red Lobster. Where we at? Cheesecake Factory. You know, something small, something different. You know, but it's like they compare, and people start comparing what they see on the internet. It goes back to social media.
And it'll start destroying your relationship. But
Exactly.
people have to really understand. Talk to older people. Like, even when we say, I want to know, is it an older guy that's still with his wife that gave her flowers? I'm talking about every day you ain't miss a beat.
Yeah.
You dealt with her feelings of not wanting you around to be all on that mushy. I want to know, tell the truth. Like,
Yeah.
have you done that every day?
And
it's
did it
been
work?
successful.
Yeah.
Y'all still together this day to this day.
Did she not one time tell you stop doing that shit?
Yeah, because we know they have feelings too. They don't want to be bothered and just,
It's a time
Maybe
limit.
that- yeah,
It's
just
a
give
time
her-
limit for it.
get a
And it's nothing
nice
wrong-
bowl of soup and a kiss on the forehead, let her be. You know?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And I know as men, we like to compliment our ladies, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? And complimenting each other. And I was just saying this stuff.
It's nothing wrong with that.
It's nothing wrong with telling
you. They make them think it's something wrong with it today. Like, you a simp for compliment. If she look good, she look good. I want her to know.
Compliment me. I'm going to compliment you. You compliment me. You know what I'm saying?
Even my brothers, y'all, if you got on nice clothes, you look good. Compliment them. Let them know.
I like that.
Affirmation.
I like that. You know, and I just feel like, I feel like at the end of the day, you know, your lady could say, I want you to rub my feet every day. Every day she wants you to give her a foot massage. Now you like, okay, if I give you a foot massage every day, I want a back massage every day. Is that possible? I don't think so.
Depends on relationships.
It depends. It depends. Yeah. And I feel like if you're doing that, man, I applaud you.
Yeah. But you got to be careful with that. What if you started something, then I get shot in the hand? Yeah. And I can't rub your foot now. Would you leave me?
And she gotta understand.
Would you go to another man?
She gotta understand that your hand ain't working like it used to work.
I don't care.
What comes with
when you hold on,
I'm
gonna tell you something real. Just like you just said, it ain't working no more. When you don't work no more as a man,
they put you to the side.
Exactly.
You on a limit. You on a time limit.
So you on a time limit. So you don't know if you're a time limit. That's something, like you said, that's something that's not working.
Well,
I can be paying all the bills. Him ain't working right. How long you gonna stay?
She might stay to her benefit.
Yeah.
But she gonna be visiting Elroy. She gonna be visiting Elroy a few people every now and then.
It's up and down because she can also find somebody with some paper too.
Yeah.
And his ain't working just fine.
But I mean, I heard a woman say on the show, she was just like, man, if her husband lost everything, she leaving him.
We know this.
I'm leaving them. Like I was just there for the you know,
man in the world.
She has money now because of him, because he's showed her how to invest and do all that stuff. So it was like when she met him, he knew how to make money.
Yeah.
She got with him. Now she know how to make the money, but she still with him, but she don't love him. So it's like she cheats on him time after time. But somebody asks, like, if he lost everything, what are you doing? I'm gone.
She gone. Because he already gave her the blueprint. I'm cool with it. You leave.
I
want you to have a blueprint anyway. Take it.
She gone.
She gone. Well, at least she got a blueprint out of it. And that's crazy. You got a blueprint, you still treat them like that.
Another thing, I feel like, and that's crazy, bro.
But it really, because you really taught her how to get some paper. Because how many men even teaching their women how to get paper, spending paper on them, and a man gave you a blueprint to get some paper.
And then you leave them.
And then you leave them like that.
You should have helped him.
But we dogs. But dogs are loyal.
You should have helped him get back up because he put you on in the beginning.
It don't work like that.
You got Bezos, the richest man in the world, billionaire. His woman left. What? Who you going for? Who's better? He's at the top already.
On the financial level.
What more can we do as men to keep a woman? What? Yeah, the white man that took radiators out the basements. You know, it's to keep they women chained to the basement. Let's talk about white people for a minute. Y'all mad at other white people. I love this. Y'all just mad at each other. Y'all, white people hate white people today. You know white women are leaving their husband if they not down with fighting against ICE.
Wow.
I did hear about that.
I did hear about it.
I did hear about that.
Them white men sitting there, look here now. We got bills. I ain't got time to be worrying about no damn immigration. I live here, right in the USA. Bitch, you go somewhere else and I bet you they'll send you back to me.
Oh, man. That's
These men,
crazy.
they got time for that. They got to take care of family bills, and you talking about some ICE people that's not even bothering them.
That's crazy.
It's to a point, even people with this racist thing, like, okay, racism more clear, is more seen, but is it really the problem? No, it's not. Problem is, the world is now the half and half nots.
It's always been like that.
But it's getting worse now. It's really showing now.
Yeah, it's free.
Because now, like I said, you're seeing more white people complaining. You see that there are more benefits than us. And black people just worrying about racism and white people and all this. Like, man, come on now. The only thing that's I ain't never been in chains.
Me either.
Our mind is in chains now.
The ancestors was in chains.
Yeah, but when they was in chains, guess wasn't in the chains? Their mind. Because when you chain like this, now your mind free because you figuring out how to get in this. Now you free from this. Now this is locked. This is chained up.
They want to keep this.
Yeah, you want to keep this chained up. This is free now, but this is chained.
Let it go.
That's hard.
Let it
and that's
go,
almost
and
harder
it's
to break
very
free.
hard.
That's even
That's
harder
why
to break
I say
free.
it's uncomfortable conversations that need to be held.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I'm loving what white people going through. Love it for y'all.
Damn.
I love y'all too. Y'all got a lot of white friends, but I love what y'all going through. You know, white men, stand up. Take your rights back.
That's funny.
Y'all was the one. Y'all the ones that let y'all women lead y'all. You let them go here and have equal rights.
I feel
and
like
you ain't got no control over them.
I feel like the moment they overcome the fact that, you know, a lot of that was just, you know, back in the day with your ancestors, and, you know, we got to think about, you know, what's going on now.
Yeah.
You know, what are you doing now? You know what I'm saying? And is you gonna keep that mindset? It's okay to remember what went on, to know your history, but life goes on, man.
Yeah, you
know
want
what
them
I'm
to bring
saying?
the fields back.
You know,
You want to get back to picking.
it's-
Like that's the way they be act. Like we just finna go. I mean, that's when soon as Trump got it, we finna go back to slavery. Out of all the presidents we had, we ain't went back. We
Back.
still there anyway, right here. Long as you
Yeah.
here, they ain't gotta put you in no field.
no.
They ain't gotta do none of that. As long as they got the mind, like you said, even with
Shit.
talking to women, when
We
you
out
getting to
here-
know them,
we
as long as
out-
you got her mind, you got her.
We out here in videos doing this, and we shooting everybody up anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, when we come to the point where we have to understand that, you know, 9 times out of 10, I'm mad at my brother. I'm mad at my brother. I'm mad at my brother. When it's like at the end of the day, why are you mad at your brother? Why are you so angry with this black man? You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I feel like people that's angry with the next black man is probably angry with himself.
Thank you.
Oh, that's how it is.
That's the
That's-
definition. That's the definition.
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
the
The
origin.
happier you is as a black man,
Yeah.
more black man gonna hate you.
You
'cause
look
then
at
you-
another black man like, what's up, my brother?
Right, but when
They
but
be all-
the
But
ones
when-
that's
yeah,
not
yeah.
happy ain't gonna be able to
Oh,
accept that.
No. Look, they'd be like this. What's up? What's up? Yeah, all right. Hey, watch it. Watch his ass.
You see what I'm saying?
Really, the ones that don't like you won't even look at you.
No.
I like to look men in their eyes to feel like they vibe, see what they going on. When they look off, they don't.
What kind of energy?
Yeah, what you carrying? You
Yeah.
carrying that fake? You just shaking my hand just to shake it.
Yeah.
You really don't like me.
Yeah.
If you like me, you can look dead right in my eyes. That's what we need to teach more men to do. Look at
I
man in
agree.
his eyes. The window to the soul is in somebody's eyes.
Look
yeah.
women in their ass when you
Oh
talk
yeah,
to
too.
them, too.
Yeah.
Cause they be trying to be like, you know, look them in their eyes. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
a
saying?
lot of them they try to look off too and act
Yeah.
like they don't be like.
They,
Come here,
they'll
look at
say
me.
something like, "Oh, I can't look you in your eyes because they seductive." Shut up. Look me in my eyes. I don't care how seductive they are. I feel like, what do you guys feel about the fact that, for me, when being a stand-up comedian, you know, we like to get up on these stages and we like to, you know, test new jokes and we like to do open mic, and there's nothing wrong with it. But when I look at somebody that's always on stage testing new jokes, you know, but it's like one thing to overcome a fear of being on stage.
Okay.
And it's another thing getting on stage and testing out, you know, material to see if it's funny. A lot of times, people are jumping on stage, comedians are jumping on stage, and they're overcoming the fear, but they feel as if I stay up on stage, I'll get better. And I don't feel like just being on stage is gonna make you better. You have to have some type of material, some type of joke that you're trying to push out and see if it's gonna work. And 9 times out of 10, if it's not gonna work and if then nobody laugh at it, or, you know, if you tested it out at this open mic, that open mic, nobody laughed at it, why the fuck is you still testing that joke out? Leave that goddamn joke alone. Cause that fucking joke is trash. And nobody, you done went to 10 different open mics and nobody laughed at the joke, man. Leave the shit alone.
So to simplify, you talking about when to throw in the towel on that particular.
Yes. Or just, you know, understand that just because you'll have people that just want to just show up at this stand-up. I mean, this open mic, this open mic, this open mic. I'm here. I got to show here. I got to show here. But when I sit back and I look and I be like, this motherfucker ain't getting no better. This motherfucker is out here jumping on everybody fucking stage, want to be on every fucking flyer, but you trash. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't bringing nothing. It's just that you want to be seen so people could be like, man, I see him everywhere. Man, fuck that.
Well,
What is he doing? What is he really doing something, or is he just really wasting time?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Arnell.
Yeah, what's your take?
Regardless of what you saying, whether they good or not, you said the number one thing, they being seen.
And that's what it's about, to be seen.
I can be the most talented person, but if I'm not putting myself out there, if I'm not connecting with the right people, it doesn't matter.
And when you say that, bro, I love the fact that somebody is being seen. I want you to be seen. But if you're gonna be seen, make it worth your while.
But that's just our opinion.
That's
we don't know,
and that's
we
my,
don't.
and that's
if
my,
there's people paying to go see that because
Yeah.
we might think it's trash, it don't mean they not making it.
Yeah,
trash.
and
So,
I get that.
It's
Yeah.
subjective.
And
It's
it's
really
just
subjective.
my
Yeah,
opinion.
but I know what you're saying.
It's
I
my
feel you.
opinion on how people just, it's like I think people just, some people just want to be seen. Not all people. Some people that's being seen, they're really breaking it. And I'm happy to see that.
Yeah, it go up and down.
And then some people I just be like, man, that dude need to take a pause.
Everybody feel that type of way. Some people might feel like that with me. I need to take a pause.
People
I'm
may
not
feel
funny,
like that
you
with
know?
me, but
It is
this
what
the
it
thing.
is.
I've always told myself at times where I'm gonna take a pause from something because I see it. Even if somebody else see it and they never said nothing, but I see it and I be like, I'm gonna take a pause from that.
Yeah. The number one thing with comedy, they say always be available. So that garbage person is always available. So if somebody might cancel out, they call him, he comes show up, do the show. He's always available.
Yeah.
A lot of people just got to be available. But
Even
like I
if
said,
if I don't hear one laugh, one chuckle, one nothing, guess what? That person gonna always go up on that stage, and I
commend
I
them.
salute them.
Cause really think about it. Like you
Because
say,
it's not
if they
easy
ain't
to
get
do.
no laughs and it's just dry all the time and you steady showing up, that's dedication.
That's a lot of dedication.
Dedication.
That's a strong person.
That's a very strong person.
Cause I'm gonna
that's
say
the way
this.
I probably would quit if I couldn't. If I know I'm Cause you're gonna still have you're not funnies here and there people, cause that's what they're gonna be. But for you to know and see what you see, like, okay, yeah, I'm doing a good job.
Well, yeah, what they say for comedy, and people say this, that it's whoever can stay out in the rain the longest. Whoever can stay out in the rain the longest, that's where you can you start seeing results. Because it's always that one thing, whenever you're doing something that's an art form or a passion that you have for or anything, right when you about to quit is when something might pop off for you. You see what I'm saying? So I do believe that. It's whoever can stay out in the rain the longest. That's what it is.
And some comedians, just because they're not funny on stage, their personality could probably draw the people in. Because that's a lot of things too. Your personality, your hustle, how you can bring them in.
You're likable.
So,
You're
you're likable. Yeah.
But I tell people this too. Don't let your family and friends be your only audience.
Well, you know what? You don't have to tell them that. I'm gonna tell you why.
Because you think that kind of I think that hinders
it's very true, though.
That hinders people because a lot of people, what we do, bro, we look for our family and our friends to always be there.
And that's why I said that you can't kind of tell them not to, because a lot of people are gonna look against you. Like, I know my family, my friends.
Okay.
They have to figure that out. Just like we had to figure it out.
Yeah.
And realize.
They have to realize that. Like, no matter even what I tell them, they're going to be like, man, your family ain't my family.
You
My
right.
family love me.
You right.
Until
your family said, we ain't coming to the other motherfucking show.
or you start doing it. You start really doing it to go up the ladder. But you might have some family members that you have a strong mother, father who pushes you out there to do certain things, and you have some that never thought of things like that. They in fear and they don't think that's even possible. Because I done had a guy tell me, like, I was just talking about, when people tell you can't do nothing, just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. Like, don't let nobody tell you can't do it. And he was telling me, like, when he was younger, he wanted to be an alderman, and his father told him you couldn't do that. And I said, that's crazy for him to tell you that, like. And it's another black man on TV that you're seeing that made you want to be an alderman. That's the only reason why you even thought of that. But because your father just think it's just like I don't know what they think it is, but all you got to do is take the steps.
Yeah.
Anything you want to do in life, you have to just change your mind frame and the step.
You have to change the mindset, and you have to want to do it. And because I say don't let the family and friends get to you, because, man, I'm going to be honest, bro. That will have a lot of people out here discouraged.
A lot of people don't chase their dreams because of that.
They don't. They would tell you.
Bro.
They would tell you.
They'll be like, I remember a friend of mine, bro. He still support me. He still follow me on social media. This man been following me. He invited me out to the West Side when I first started trying to do stand up, and he was doing it. And I remember he told me, he said, Ernell, if you want to build like an audience, you want to build an audience on your social media platform and all that, and you want to like do your stand-up thing, get your family together and crack jokes. And I told him, I was like, nah, man, I'm not going to do that because my family know of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to just gain my family permission or even gain my family opinion on me being a stand-up comedian. I want the world to know I'm funny.
Yeah. Right.
So that's what it was about, me wanting the world. So when my family didn't know what I was up to, my family didn't know what I was going into, but now they do.
Yeah, now they do. But I agree with him in the beginning because, okay, this lady, she wanted to do something with some kids. She wanted me to like teach kids stand-up.
Okay.
And I was like, she's going to have a center. I said, that's cool. Get the kids together and have them do it in front of their parents to make them comfortable and uncomfortable.
Okay.
Because of the biggest thing you're going to want to do is try to impress your parents.
Right.
Yeah.
Then, too, you're comfortable because this is your parents.
Yeah.
But until it's time to speak in front of your parents, you might get uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That's actually
You know
pretty
what I'm saying?
smart. That's pretty smart. 'Cause
Yeah.
you're getting both.
You're getting both worlds.
feelings.
You either
definitely.
going to feel uncomfortable or you're going to bring it out and let them know, like, this is really who I am, mom and dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say this too, guys. When you have a show and you got people buying your tickets and they coming out to the show and that place packed up, I'm going to be honest. If your family, you got family that never came to one show or never came, but they come out to this show.
Right.
I don't care what nobody say. You are more nervous than anything because out of all the fans or them people that came out to see you, you're happy. Like, it's not like you're not going to do your set or nothing like that, but for these family members to come out now and look at you and they ain't never seen you on stage, it's probably their first time.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
that is like, that is scary because they know you more than that audience. That audience, they follow you on social media and built a friendship watching you on social, but your family know you.
Oh yeah. No,
So
that's-
they're coming
Oh, yeah.
to really look at you
And see
and
what you got.
judge you and,
Definitely.
and all that good stuff. And you like, man, I gotta be on my A game.
Yes, and they'll tell you about yourself too afterwards. You know. So look,
Yeah.
I'm still very reclusive and quiet, and I'm not really out there like that. I have so many family members that tell me, "Oh man, I didn't know you was funny. You didn't seem like so much of a comedian,
Oh, yeah.
right?" But then when they come out to a show, they be like, "Oh, I can see it," but they ain't gonna come to another show until they see you.
Yeah.
That's just how it is gonna be. That's
Yeah.
how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
they
saying?
want to
So-
be a part of that big ass
Shoot, y'all-
audience. They want to be
Man.
a part of this dude selling out, 400, 500 tickets. They're like, why the fuck they love these niggas so much? Or we got to go see this. Mm-hmm. I'm buying a ticket and I'm going to see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like us having a big show and we got our family members coming out to the show because they trying to see like,
But
how
I
did these guys do this?
I done did it twice in front of my family at 2 family reunions.
Okay.
When I used to work at this other cemetery I used to work at, I did it in front of my coworkers. So I done did it in very uncomfortable positions.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I got another cousin that do comedy too. He in LA, and they was like, well, after I did it, they was like, Mike been doing comedy all these years. He don't do it in front of us. Then one of my other cousins was like, probably because he be talking about us. Right, he's talking about the family.
That's their favorite thing. They love saying
right,
that.
about
But
the
you gotta
family.
understand, if you go on stage and that's part of one of your sets and you got a show,
Yeah,
and
you better
I'm
be
gonna be
careful.
honest.
You don't know what your family may do. They may whoop you.
I'ma be
'Cause
honest.
You get rich off them and you
Look,
ain't sharing.
look.
Man, you better not be
I'm
talking about your family.
finna
Be
crack
careful.
some jokes about my family, and I'm telling you right now, when that show is over, if you think you gonna whoop me, hey man, you better watch out, cause my
Oh,
security.
they might like it at first.
Yeah, my security.
But I'm talking about they running that bag up off them. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
understand.
but
you running some
but,
money up.
But
Or what you saying about them,
Yeah,
Just because you
it-
talking
it-
about
it-
them don't mean that they like it.
No, it'd be so
Everybody
funny
don't like
about
being a
it.
joke. They like the jokes until they the joke.
They'll know that, when I come up with the jokes, did happen. When it happened, it was funny to everybody, but I'm just putting it in a way where I could tell it with material. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be fun. I got a lot of jokes about my family, man. My family funny, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Very funny. Man.
You
That's
know what I'm
hilarious.
saying? So I'm gonna talk about them because at the end of the day, certain people like to hear them stories. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So these stories are not to bash them. They
Not
funny.
at all.
They funny. You know what
But
I'm saying?
I'm just telling you, we just in the triggering generation. That's all I'm just
Oh,
saying.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
But I
yeah.
like people got triggers. I'm gonna pop you like a pistol. I like that's what people
interesting,
triggers.
man.
That triggered me good.
Yeah.
That's
Like
how
my-
you get stronger.
I had brought my dad to one of my comedy shows, and I talk about him most of the time.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know,
wow.
but yeah. So him being African and kind of going to see me be funny. I think he kind of zoned out. I think for him in his mind it's just I'm going to support my son.
Yeah.
And then after
Yeah.
the show he'd be like, oh you're gonna be the next Tyler Perry. You're going to be the next Steve Harvey. That like they don't know that concept is
Yeah.
just different.
Yeah.
So they just see you going out there making people laugh. They just coming to support.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They don't even know.
They don't understand.
Right.
They don't understand how. They don't understand how big it is.
Yeah. No,
It's a big moment in our head,
Right.
To go on stage and do this material and make these people laugh.
Yeah.
That's the job. Before you go on stage, you pray to God. You got one. This like when you punching your clock at work. We ain't punching in no clock. we behind stage and we ready to go out.
facts.
It's
Guess
fun.
what? You finna go to work.
And you gotta be there. And you know what you're saying? Like
You
you said, you
going to
behind that clock and you going to work.
You
And-
going to work.
And my father, he a fan of mine because this is what he taught me that got me stronger. Because the human brain, this is a tip for comedians. The human brain works however it want to work. You can go on stage and be doing your set for years. Your brain can just go blank. While you up there.
Oh, yeah.
He told me, just keep talking. Just talk. Because they'll never know that you forgot it. You never
And it
let
come
them see
back
you
to
sweat,
you.
and it'll come back.
Yeah.
But, and while you just talking, you might be unlocking something.
Yeah.
You get to start freestyling like, dang, that's a new joke out of that.
Right, you done found something
Yeah.
new just based off that.
Yeah,
like,
so he
that
didn't
painting.
he didn't watch me and like critique me on certain things, and I appreciate it because it done got me stronger. My old man helped me out.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And he's never done comedy, but
you
he's
see-
funny, you know.
Something as simple as that, though, right?
But it's just simple. He was just like, son, just keep talking. Because he was watching like one of my sets before, and then he came to sets, but he's watching one and he seen like I was kind of struggling and searching, and he was like, stop searching, just talk,
Yeah.
Let it flow.
let it flow,
Let it flow.
and
Let it.
it'll come, and it always come back, or it's something new I just start saying.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like I was looking. This is me just like throwing this out here. They say T.I. done cut the dreads off, man.
Well, I saw you shared that on the
They-
page.
Yeah.
They say he done cut the dreads off and he going back to the bald fade and he got a new song and it sound like it's fire. It sounds fire. This is the thing. I'm happy that T.I. is really bringing back the music. He was retired and then he wanted to go do comedy, and that was fine.
No, stay away from that. That one right there. I'm sorry you called me a hater with a T.I. Stay away from comedy.
I've been
Stay
saying
away.
that.
I
I've
know
been
you
saying-
been. I ain't want to say it while
said
you
it.
was doing. But while you doing it, I don't know.
Nigga.
I don't know if you gonna find a co-writer. I don't know.
Man, don't
He
you
just- it's
ever
just-
go
it's
back
not
to
for him.
that. Don't you ever go back to a T.I. If you don't stay King of the South doing your rap thing, man, that's all we want to see you
we
do,
needed
T.I.
a moment like that. Shout
And-
out to all the people that told him to
Shout-
stay off the mic and get back on the other mic.
And to the ones that was telling him to stay
Yes.
on the mic, hey, you need your ass whooped.
Yes, you do. It's 2026.
You motherfuckers need y'all ass whooped, man.
Whoever was
My
telling him,
God.
they was too thirsty.
Like we mess with T.I., man. But we know T.I. for being T.I. The
Yes.
little nigga that called himself King of the
Everything
South.
not for everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah, the rubber band
great,
man.
great
Just-
example of it. So
Man.
when you say everything for everybody, he the best example.
That's just like, speaking of a lot of these comedians that, upcoming or people that's just trying to be comedians, I be seeing a lot of them trying to rap. And I just be like, okay, are you a comedian or are you a rapper?
They both.
Okay.
Can be it
That's all we're gonna say.
Jack of all trades.
We
I
gonna
mean,
say that's
be a funny rapper. Don't be a serious rapper. If you're gonna be a rapper, because I call myself a rapper, but I'm a funny rapper. I got a character called, he a rapper. You know what I'm saying? But a funny rapper. I'm not gonna be serious as a rapper because I want to make you laugh. That's about it. But
pretty much you can't really even be serious as a rapper. Though.
I mean,
Like,
can you
really? I mean, to
can
be
you
honest,
take a-
like
can
they
you-
have real bars, but nobody really listens.
can you take a comedian as a real rapper? Like, can you take
Like
that
who?
serious?
Yeah, cause who we?
If they started, if they
Yeah.
if they change their mind, like their mindset into like,
Well,
I'm
but
trying
he
to be
don't do
serious.
stand up, but he just shoot.
Like
he
he's a
make
comedian?
very funny content, and I love his music. Corporate,
Okay, yeah, he's not.
Corporate, though.
He's not a stand up. Yeah,
but I
he's
mean,
not-
but he still
yeah,
would
He
be
still does.
considered
He's still
Yeah,
comedian,
comedy
content
though.
creator.
Comedy, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
comedy is not always like funny comedy. It's
Yeah.
like
It do get serious because
yeah,
he has
yeah,
situations where people
yeah.
get harmed, Big Twan, and all that type of
Yeah.
stuff. But he's dope. He's still considered a comedian. He's very funny to me. But I mean, we Chicago. We just talking to
Yeah.
anybody here is funny.
yeah.
You know, it's just like you say, just being on
That's
stage.
why Mike Epps said
So-
Chicago is like the hardest
So
place.
you
to
have. So what you
stand-up.
saying? Basically, who on stage and rapping,
Yeah.
or shooting skits?
No,
and
somebody
rapping?
that's on stage.
Because a lot
like
of
a-
rappers shoot skits too now. Because they shoot the skits to also get the people to engage with the music. You know what I'm saying? I'll say both because they just this is the setup now. Everybody doing comedy.
Yeah.
They shooting the skits that's funny to get them engaged, and then they drop them with the music.
Yeah.
You know,
I would even argue that they're
yeah,
doing the
I
same
could
thing.
say-
I would argue that they're doing the
But
same thing as a comedian, just
Yeah.
like just as a so you got stand up comedy, and they've been writing, but they know they got to do the skits first to get the
Yeah.
audience going and everything else like that.
I mean, when I speak up on, I say it's weird to me, and I think when I see like stand-up comedians like doing it, but I think when I see the people that's doing like regular skits doing the rapping thing, okay, it's cool. Like for instance, Fatboy SSE, he don't call himself Fatboy SSE no more. He just calls himself Fatboy.
Okay.
From Jersey. He came out doing funny skits, and all of a sudden, rapping, but he good at it. You know what I'm saying? He make a lot of money at it, but his skits are so funny. I said this I commented on one of his videos, and I said, if you could find a person, if you wanted to paint a picture of a person being aggressive and funny at the same time, it would be Fatboy SSE. That dude is funny by just being aggressive. He paid his barber in the skit, and he just was pulling out money out of his book bag and giving it to him.
Yeah.
And he say, the barber say, for me, yes. Put it in your pocket right now. It was just the way that he's so aggressive with it and his face expressions. He is funny when he do that. Like, that's funny. You know what I'm saying? But
one comedian I can't say, but the only thing he don't rap, but he did conquer all of that: music, comedy, movies, sketches, all that. Jamie Foxx.
Oh, yeah.
But he just don't rap. But he just did it
He
all.
a singer.
Y'all sleeping on Eddie Murphy though. Eddie Murphy did the same
Oh,
thing.
yeah,
He's still,
I forgot about
let me
him.
tell you something
Yeah.
about Eddie Murphy. Yes, we
But I
love
wish
Eddie.
he would come back to stand up, but he don't want to come back. He know that's too much.
It's different
on the
now.
road. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
different. It's way different now.
It's different.
But I mean, you know, we running out of time.
Before his special be out, it'll be out before him.
No, for
And
sure.
we get on here, man, and we go to work, man. And I appreciate everybody that support us and rocking with us, man. We got more to come, but you know, like I say, man, it's your boy comedian Ernell, aka that cool ass funny guy, man. And I'll catch y'all next time, man.
And this is comedian Lamar Davis, aka Mr. What It Is Jack, and I see y'all on the next one.
All right, this is comedian JLC, and yeah, man, go Bears. I hope they win.
Oh yeah.
Go Bears.
We Them Guys podcast, and we
Guys
out.
Podcast.
Till
Deuces.
next time.